morning. Part 1 of today's research is complete. The bearings in one wheel are completely shot. I can't imagine the others are going to last. The other wheel is going to last either. And I think this trip maybe is going to come down to whether I can find replacement wheels and a stronger axle for them. I don't think I'm going to find any, so I'll start thinking about what I want to do. I've separated out 11 pounds of stuff I could send home and not miss it too much. Just means no more camping out. But you know what? Camping out is overrated compared to some more comfortable and some really good food. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'll go research my wheels. Well, wheel is fixed. Dodgy enough to, I thought I shouldn't do both sides. So we continue for now. Well, it's fixed again, so I'll pack up and be on my way. But I admit this time I'm leaving with less confidence than before. This is not a permanent solution. I think it's going to break somewhere again. But it's not yet, so let's keep going. Well, we're off and going, and at least the going part feels good. I got a late start, so I'm not hiking with anyone yet. Maybe I'll catch someone. That'll be nice. All these cars zipping on by so easily. How they taunt me. You know, on the TGV on the way down to Lyon, I turned on my Strava just to clock us how fast we're going. We did like a full day hike in 3 minutes. 3 minutes! 17 kilometers. I mean, I know it's not really about getting there fast, but there are moments when that sounds very appealing. I really love a close forest. I love dark shadows and shade, especially pines, I guess all kinds. But you sure can't ignore open space either, can you? I just stopped here to watch the clouds race across the fields. It's really beautiful. It feels good. Hey, I have a question for you. When's the last time you stopped to appreciate something really beautiful? When was the last time you felt peaceful enough inside to even be able to let it in and enjoy it? This is one of those things I was counting on the Camino. It's been almost a week. This is day 6. And it sure seems to be working well. What do we have here? What are you doing way out there? You see why my confidence is low? I'm squishing this thing. What's happening is that we're pinching the axle too tight somehow, and so it's turning the whole axle and it's screwing itself out, or rather screwing this part in. So that's obviously not going to work. Unless I walk backwards as much as I walk forward. I decided that was worth a try, actually. I don't think it's helping, at least not quickly. Maybe someone will have a file. I was able to wind it back on pretty well. Got that tightened up, but obviously I don't want to do that every half mile. So guess what? That's gonna be it. I think I just hit my my limit. We gave it a good try, right? We gave it a really good try. There's a train station back at the last town, so I bet that's a good place to retreat from. But I'm gonna sit here for a minute, relax, enjoy this beautiful, peaceful spot, and decide what to do next. Sadly, what to do next is not the Camino, not now. I'll come back and do it right later. You can't always go on. It's too bad though. The walking's gonna be really nice. I could do it. I could keep going for a long time. But I just realized I did get enough to get the value. I'm sure there'd be more value, but I've kind of hit the main things I wanted other than just more of it. So that's good. I guess that means it's a success. So am I disappointed? Of course I am. But at the same time, I'm really like excited, grateful, content, happy about all the cool, good, fun, worthwhile experiences I've had in this week. It seems so short, should have been longer, but it's pretty awesome. I'm really pleased. So that's good. Well, I didn't fully believe that I was really turning around until I started walking. But this is it. I had a moment where it felt like it was going to be easy change. Where it felt like I was like, well, okay, I don't have those other expectations anymore of continuing, so now I'll have different ones. But I thought that'd just be fine, but it didn't last. But I've got 5K to get back to town and let everything settle into my mind. Figure out something else to get excited about. The world is full of things. I should have no problem finding one, right? Right? Probably. Of course not, of course. I can't help but find it a tiny bit irritating that my cart is riding so beautifully on the way back. It's not doing that thing anymore. But I think I already got pushed past my little limit, and it's not fooling me. Something else is gonna break tomorrow anyway, so I'm sticking with plan B. Just gotta keep reminding myself to be excited about how great this has been. And so what if it's a week versus a month and a week? Still got the experience. Lunch, it's great. Keep telling myself that. Back at the station, got my ticket to Paris. Got an hour and a half. Plenty of time to take apart this cart for the last time. Maybe I probably won't keep the wheels, I'll just throw them away. Use myself more space. Work on getting somewhere to stay in Paris, decide how long to stay, and then change my plane ticket. And then go home and make the most of it. Almost finished, just gotta pull out the axle. Confirmed one of these arm handles was well on its way to breaking, so Maybe the ski poles, trekking poles would have saved that. Probably not forever. All packed up with 15 minutes to spare. Just enough time to take a last look around southern France. In case you can't tell by the angle of the sun, it has been more than 15 minutes. The train is now an hour late. Looking online, I find that that's not uncommon in France. I don't know if train's actually coming. It keeps sounding like a train, but maybe it's just traffic. We'll find out. You know, it's an hour and a half late. I was there 2 hours before. The only train that came by was going the wrong direction. It was going south, so that wasn't it. So we'll go see if there's some spots on last night's sheet. Lars and I are going to go see what we can find. Your love will carry me. Since the train didn't come, we're back at our nice hostel. This time we get the half pension with some spaghetti bolognese. I won't ask for